This is a really good line that I decided to clean out, and you can tell that big spruce tree was in my view of a tree stand that I have just up in there. You can hardly make it out, but it's a great little spot to sit for the afternoon or morning, and I want to have clear visibility, so I cut the limbs off that fallen tree that had come across the line. Well, I've been crossing this Beaver Dam for close to 30 years, and I'm going to see what it's like. It's not frozen over yet, though, and that's the issue today. This temperatures we've been having this beginning of this November is unreal, so I think I'm going to downstream side to be a little bit less steep if in case it goes through, but we'll check it out here. Well, it's definitely not frozen over. We'll see what it's like. Well, as you can see, it broke through behind me. It's getting deeper, so I've come across, let's see if we can cross right here on the dam. This is the deepest run right here, so it's a little bit hard to hold the camera at the same time, but we'll see if we can get it going here. There's a real big log I'm going to pull out of the way. I'm going to try to come across there now carefully and get my way around through there. Well, now we're gonna winch. Get myself over onto this side, try to come around through here and get across the bottom. Well, friends, I spared you the footage, but back there, the other side, it was going over my front racks, and this side I was hung up on it, so I got myself winched out, turned around on top of the Beaver Dam, and I'm gonna head back the way I came. Another week later, this will be frozen over, and I'll be able to get across there. So I gotta wait for it to freeze up. We'll go around. Well, I gotta show you this here, friends. This big old spruce tree. I remember when I was young. Smaller tree, but sits on this line, and this is where a good friend of mine would sit lots of times. You can see this scrape down here, you see the deer tracks. It's hard to pick up, but there's deer tracks here. They scrape here, and they put their glands up against these branches here. Been doing this scrape here for years and years. It's like called John's Tree. It's a really cool place. My good old friend, and he's no longer with us, and I know he's looking over us today. He'd be out here right now. Just gonna sit here for the rest of the afternoon. I think it's a real nice little lease site. Rode for a while. I want to get up here and see this. Old abandoned lease site that gives me a good viewpoint all around. So I figured I'd come here for the day. The afternoon anyways. It's nice outside. Got a few trees down. Moved out of the way on the cut lines. Sun's partially out here and just not a breath of a wind, so I'm gonna make myself a little bit of a lunch here. So far it's been a good first day for the season opener for me. It's November 8th today, and it's late for me. I haven't been out in the bush yet this fall. I gotta admit it. It's been tough, but here now, I'm going to enjoy it, so stay tuned. So have you ever had this before? It's jalapeno cheese bread. Got lots of extra salami on there. Some Havarti cheddar. Good, and a cup of tea. You can't hear that, can you? Neither can I, because it's absolutely silent, which is nice. It's absolutely silent. I've been conferences at work, which is good. It's way to make a living, but being out here in the bush and being able to enjoy one's time, just peacefulness it's kind of deafening, but it's awesome. I needed it. Needed some time out here just to sit and reflect and think and get back to where I've just always enjoyed being. I think it'll be a good couple of days and see how things go. Well, I have about an hour of daylight left. I'll be sitting here for a little while yet. On my way in, I've seen some grouse, seen a white-tailed doe, and I've had a cow and calf moose down the line behind me here, which is kind of cool to see. They're a bit too far away to get picked up on the camera and went across the line too fast, so it's been a quiet afternoon here still, and had my lunch. Gonna sit here at dark and then make my way around. I got a fair journey. Get back tonight once it's dark. Get back to the camp, to my truck, get camp stuff, meet with my friend, and then we're gonna set the camp. Just a short little ride into camp and set up a little teepee for the night, a little teepee tent. That'll be good enough for this weekend. It's not too cool out. Get a fire going, get some supper, and it'll be a good evening. Sit around the fire. Looking forward to it. Almost at camp. Firewood pile still intact. Right on. There, nice warm fire. And get things set up here soon. Go back to camp. I didn't see anything else this afternoon, but it was a nice day other than that cow-calf moose and the deer and a few grouse. So we'll get camp set and get some dinner going soon. This is nice. We can see things. This is good. Comfortable. Well, we made it back to camp. Get the fire going, the lights on, and time for step 2. Old Steve would say. We're gonna have one of those. I'll wait for my buddy to come in, and some dinner will be on soon. Oh, what a day. This is, it's great to be out here. You know, I don't realize how much I miss this place. It's been a part of me for so long, and getting to come out here and sit by this nice hot fire and enjoy step 2, as camping with Steve would say, makes for an awesome evening. I get a few snacks out, just sit back and chilling out, and I don't really want to be one to talk, but this is a good night to connect and say hi, and hope you enjoyed this. It's one of those segments that is part of me and part of what I do and part of 4 Season Pursuits, and this is where it all started, right here. 4 Season Pursuits was thought out right around this campfire, and it's like it was yesterday, and although it was many years ago, I still enjoy connecting with it and coming back here. I got some leftover puttanesca pasta. We'll put that up on the fire, get that warming, and then we're gonna have a little bit of steak to go along with it. So might as well set it in here. Doesn't need to use gas. There's lots of heat right here. Garlic powder, some paprika. A little secret spice here from Smokehouse. Do that on both sides tonight. There. Tonight is the ultralight teepee tent. We'll see how Buddy does here getting this set up, and it's easy peasy. I like mushrooms with my steak. We'll get these. Do half a pan tonight, half a pan tomorrow. It's go nice with that puttanesca pasta. Get these in a cast iron pan. That'll be good. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice char on that steak. We're just going to set it in the pan with some butter and mushrooms. That'll be good. Let's do a mushroom sauce. Butter. Mushroom sauce on that steak. Give her a flip shortly. There. Boy, that would be very nice. Okay, here we some puttanesca pasta. Nice piece of steak and some mushrooms. Fireside dinner. This would be nice. Well, the teepee set up. Had a nice supper. Got the titanium little book stove in there for take the chill off. It'll be pretty nice in here. This will be good. A little bit more comfortable than just a tarp out under the stars. We'll get under that tinder. We'll take the chill off in here. It's close to freezing tonight. That is a hot little stove. We got some tinders cut up, some little blocks just to take the chill off in here. It'll be pretty darn cozy. Okay, let's grab a bit of a tarp out on the floor. Wash some of the moisture off. Sleeping bag. Duffel bag and a mattress set. This is a black liner. It's a real nice thick liner. It actually gives some nice warmth from the ground. But got this comfort pad too. We'll get that inflated. Sleeping bag on, and that'll be nice. Let's get that inflated right now. Maybe one more kind of a snozzle bag. Get air in it and that'll be good. Nice and firm. Next up, sleeping bag. I say it's about freezing outside tonight, so I don't plan to have the stove going during the night. Take the chill off now a little bit. This little feel pretty darn good. Oh, nice. Nice and comfy. And warm and dry. So I got my bedroll up. Little warm booties. The stove is putting out some nice heat. I'm gonna be pretty comfortable in here tonight. And it's so easy to get this little teepee set up. It's really handy shelter to stay in. Well, the moon is out. I'm gonna have this ready to go for morning. Which will be nice. Some fresh coffee. Good. Well, we're gonna shut her down for the night. Just inside here. Oh yeah, this is cozy in here. Let's turn this light up a little bit more. You can see. Yeah, it's nice. I can stand up fully in here. It's about 9 feet ceiling and a bedroll on one side, and Adrian get his over there. It's be nice. Get this little fire stoked up. And I think that's gonna be it for the night. Just gonna hunker down now, get a good sleep before the day arrives tomorrow. So stay tuned, we'll see you in the morning. Well, I'm lying here, just warming my back against this fire. I gotta say, this thing puts out, it's a small little titanium stove, and it doesn't take much for a few little pieces of wood in there, and it gets going. It's a handy little backpacker stove, and for this trip this is ideal. Just a short little stay for a couple of days and takes the chill off. It is comfy. Sounds like the warmth of a wood fire on a damp night. Good morning. Made it up. It froze pretty good last night, and it's cool this morning. So, see some coffee going, get a little fire going on this firebox. Get dressed and get at it. Be a good day. Well, I gotta say, it's nice to have the stove. It didn't keep it going during the night because the firebox doesn't last that long. Just a little bit to go to bed, take the chill off. And this morning I got up, made a fire, got dressed, and it's nice to be able to warm up beside this before I head out for the day and go enjoy a cup of coffee. This is gonna be a nice day. I can feel already. Deer, no deer, doesn't really matter. It'll be a nice day to wake up out here and see things and see what's new today. After my spot here, I wanted to sit this morning. I got a 300 yards to the far hill, and this is a good spot. This is where, if you caught my segment last year, Redemption and Peaches was harvested. It was a great afternoon for my friend Chris and I. And I'm back here today. It's lots of good cane trails and rubs and scrapes along here. So I thought I'd give it a try this morning. We'll see how things go. heat of a fire feels good. Just got back, got her going. Got chills today. I expected it to be warmer, and I should have brought a bit more warmer clothes, but hey, that's what happens. So back here now, and then warm up. Step 2, get some supper going soon. It's taco time tonight. You know who's cooking? Not me. Got some chicken warmed up in the pot, some coleslaw, some cheese. Get on these guys soon. Just warm them up. These are going to be tasty. Enough for tacos. Well, hey all, it's kind of like the Blair Witch Project in here with this light, but hunker down for the night, got a bit of wood, this little titanium stove, taking the chill off. I'll visit for a while, and I'm shutting her down. This has been a good evening. Again, just keeping this little thing going, which gives nice heat. One goes to bed and turn it back on again in the morning. It's been a great day. There, get that fire going first thing. As soon as I woke up, I can just lean over, some birch bark, some little spruce tinders. That's warming things up in here nicely. Get the coffee going. I can hear it brewing outside. So I'll get the boots on, the jacket. And today is the final day out here for this little trip. It's been a great couple days out, and if I don't get a deer today or elk, that's fine. I'm good with that, but if I get one, that would be awesome. We'll see how things go. I'm going to go into my little stand that's closer by this morning, so we'll see how that goes. Until then, we'll see how the rest of the morning unfolds. This coffee's good. Have this piece of toast. Be a boiled egg. It'd be a nice morning. Still dark out here. It's light's just daybreaking now, which I'm going to be walking out right from here this morning. Well, I've had my coffee. It's just breaking daylight now. Camera gives a bit more light than it normally is, so I'll walk up here for a ways. Get to my stand where I cleared that spruce tree out the other day. See how things are. There was lots of fresh scrapes and rubs in there, so it's usually a pretty active place, and I've seen a lot of deer from that stand too. So let's see how this morning comes. The leaves aren't too bad for quietness. It was a bit damper last night. Well, I just bumped a little whitetail buck. He was this side of the spruce tree, for I was glad I cut the branches, but I didn't see him standing in the tall grass right here. He was right here. My stand's just up on that spruce tree on the left side. I can smell them here. Leave some scent in the air, maybe some more will come around. I have a little buck that's just back in here. I should say little, I haven't seen it yet. He's just grunting a little bit, he's back and forth. We'll see if he comes out. This little doe just came running up here, and I think there's another deer further down behind it. Could be its fawn. Can't see with my bare eyes. Nice doe. So it is a little basket buck. Little does on the left. So the doe just went off the line. This little basket buck is standing down there. And further in behind, there's another little buck coming up the trail. This is awesome. Be nice if they're big ones, but they'll grow. Well, first of all, I want to acknowledge that it is November 11th today, Remembrance Day, and give thought and prayers to those who were with us in the past and protected our rights and freedoms, those who do it today and those coming forward. It's a special day to remember and pay tribute to those fine folks. With that, November 11th, I'm often in town and in part of their ceremonies, but today I'm out here, or I'm often out here in the woods, and I want to say it's been a great morning, been able to get out and see 4 little bucks, which is cool, a little doe out from my stand that I've been sitting in for a long time. It's been a nice little spot, and I'm probably still going to get back to this fall. I hope you've enjoyed this segment. It's been nice for me and enjoyable for me to get out into the outdoors here and spend a few days. I'm hoping to get out soon. It's a few things on the go back home and in life, and I'm going to attend to that. And until then, get out in the outdoors, enjoy every day, every season while you can, have fun and be safe.